Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. All the Roques is here as well. We got a special guest in the building.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Duval.
Yep. I ain't gonna be on here too long because I ain't got nothing bad to say.
How you feeling, first and foremost?
I'm feeling blessed and highly favored.
We're not even that kind of show.
All right.
Anymore.
We used to be.
You know,
Right.
but on the real,
Y'all act like I don't know y'all.
pause. I be thinking about Lil Duval a lot, right?
Why you got to pause that if it ain't gay?
Because I know how you think automatically.
No, that's the man.
Yes. You fly a lot.
Uh-huh.
And with everything that's been going on with all these airlines and airports, what's your feeling when it comes to flying? Because you fly yourself.
I feel like the same way y'all feel when y'all see a car accident and y'all pass right by it. That's how I feel about with the planes. I've been doing it. I mean, I've been flying for a while now, and you've been flying for a while, so you used to it. It's just now it's the main topic now, so y'all scared. So it's the same thing to me.
But and you know it's funny, those private flights like yours are the ones that usually crash the most more than anything.
Whoa.
So you
No, they don't. No, they don't.
If they do more than
Jesus.
commercial,
They don't.
way
They
more than
don't.
commercial flights.
gonna
Well,
Absolutely.
maybe so, but it's usually the pilot error. It's usually just like the car accident. It's usually the driver.
But the reason I brought that up because if you was gonna be scared, you'd have been scared a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, I was scared at first because I was like, y'all ain't know no better. And I bought the first plane I could get, and as soon as I landed, that bitch cut off. So
What you mean cut off?
it just cut off. The engine cut off as soon as I landed. My first plane, as soon as I landed, that bitch cut off. At
What?
PK.
You can't jump into it. You got to get towed out the way?
No, I landed, so I'm alive. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
So you
just
just-
my first plane, that bitch cut off. So I learned about planes and everything just by going in head first. So now I'm here to teach our own people.
How many planes you done had so far?
I got 3 planes now.
What kind?
I got a Cessna Golden Eagle. I got a Baron Beechcraft, and I got a seaplane that you land on water.
Okay.
I think the best thing people can learn about Duval is that everything is subjective. Like, you know, whatever you want your life to be and you live that life, if that's making you happy, that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, man. I'm one of the few that was able to do what I wanted to do and be successful at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we created our own blueprint, especially me and him as far as the content and all that. We was one of the first ones. So
They don't remember
A
that.
long time ago.
Yeah,
But it's true, though.
It's true. You know what I'm saying? It's true. It wasn't nobody doing skits and all that besides. Remember that skit we did in the mall with that boy singing, and we just cut him off, and it went viral before they was calling viral. We used to do
remember
all
that.
type of skits. You know what I'm saying? So just to see how it evolved now is dope.
The Hood State of the Union.
Yeah, we was the first podcast for real.
Hood State
State of the
Union.
Union,
I remember one time I was in New York from South Carolina, and I text G-Spin. G-Spin told me, come to the radio station, come here, before I even got the job. And when I walked in, he said, man, this was Cadillac Jack was there. He said, man, my boss been watching you and Duval Hood State of the Union all day.
Yep. So just to see how content and all that evolved now, it's beautiful. It's a whole lane that wasn't there for stand-up. You know what I'm saying? Like now we call comedians just people that do social content. When I first came up, they used to hate on all this. So that's why I call myself I'm really one of the oldest young nigga.
She thought you was 40.
Oh, I did.
She thought you was way younger.
Yeah, I thought you were way younger.
You thought I was way younger?
Yeah, I thought you were probably like 40, 41.
No, I'm 48. I'll be 48 in
Oh,
June.
47.
48. I
in
saw.
the
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's because I've been around so long. You've been seeing me, and it's consistency. And that's why I try to teach these young comedians. It's not all that stuff cool, but just staying at it and staying consistent. You're gonna be right here. I'm
Yeah.
living proof. If you watch me, I'm the blueprint.
I want to go back to one more question with the planes.
Okay.
Does the wind change at all? Because it seems
Yeah,
like
the wind.
got
That's the
worse
scariest part.
recently.
That's the scariest part. It's like you can control everything else, but that wind and the weather, you never know. So that's really what I pay attention to everything. If I see that red up there on my app, I ain't flying.
Right.
I
What's the
fly
red
commercial.
mean?
The red mean that's
The
real
winds is
wet,
crazy.
real bad weather. It's
Okay.
like you got green, yellow, then red. I fly in the green because that's just rain. Yellow, I ain't flying.
What did yellow mean?
Yellow is still, you going to be bumping and jumping. And actually, I done had way more turbulence in big planes than my plane because I don't fly in certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it ain't that bad.
Because the wind's stronger than it used to be when we was growing up.
And
nowadays.
it's safer. It's way more room up there. I ain't
What you
finna
mean?
run. I ain't finna run into nothing. And like, you know how you seen like what them planes collided?
Yeah.
You could see it. You could see them planes and you got the air traffic control.
That's what I was saying. The helicopter should have seen a big ass plane.
I think he just got so used to it. Like you get comfortable after a while, and so you just you just be flying and then you normalize it and then you forget.
I was told that that's a normal route that helicopter takes, even though that was a trainee. That it's like very normal.
Same thing with Kobe with the helicopter. I think he did that route so much, he used to it. Like, say if I'm flying in the rain, I'm used to flying in the rain. So if something happened, it'd be surprising to me too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like anything random, just like your car. We gonna get used to it. Just like deaths. We got used to it after a while, and it's normal.
I don't want to get used to planes crashing.
You fly.
You got used to car crashes. There's way more car crashes out here. It's normal. It's new to us. Just like everything.
Do you fly the planes, is what you're saying?
I got a pilot. I got a pilot on
okay.
salary, but
he can fly.
I can
wow.
fly.
Okay,
I just don't fly that much now. You know what
I
I'm saying?
heard you rank the emergencies, and I'm like, just a able-bodied passenger doesn't know the colors of the emergency. I used to be a flight attendant, so when I heard you rank the colors, I'm like, wait, not so you do fly the planes?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Like,
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. Actually, and the main reason I do this is just because I learned that people don't listen, they follow. So when you do something, they follow. I'm living proof that half the shit y'all see on social media, they followed me, especially with the traveling and all that. So they So when you understand that, you just do shit to help us as a community, and that's what I do with whatever I do. I look at shit, I be like, what do we need in the game? We need more pilots. We need more flying. We need them to understand. So what's the best way to do it? Become that. You are what you see. So you see me, it makes, look, we having this conversation. He been calling me since, he still ain't got a plane yet. I don't know, but he don't fly enough, so you probably don't need it. But if you fly enough, you probably want to do it.
Have you ever had a landing emergency? And if so, like what rank? They laughing back there.
I told he know about it.
I've had a red emergency.
Yeah, I actually did. It was one time we was flying back from Ohio, and the whole instrument panel went out. That's where all the stuff at.
Right.
It went out, and once that go out, you ain't got no communication or nothing. We couldn't talk to air traffic
You gotta fly
control or
manually,
nothing.
right?
And not only that, the windows froze up like a refrigerator.
Damn.
So we just flying like in a ice can, just floating, just flying.
Jesus.
And just flying and flying.
Now you by yourself?
No, me and the pilot.
Just you and the pilot?
Me and my pilot. We just flying. And they was in there too, sleep though. They ain't know what was going on. They was back in the back sleep. So we flying and flying. So he was like, should we turn around? Now, I know we up north and it's colder. And you know, you can, on the wings, you can get, the wings get frozen and that's how you stall.
Right.
So he was like, should we turn around? So in my mind, I'm like, we should keep going down south.
It's warmer.
It's warmer. But it was the middle of the night. So it ain't gonna get warmer no time soon. But I'm like, we get lower, and so we got lower. The only thing we had was the compass and the that's it, the compass. We went by the compass, kept going lower, and called on the regular phone, got to where we can get on reception low enough to where we could talk on the regular phone, and then we landed. And then once we landed, the next day, that's when we found out Kobe died.
Wow.
It was
The same night.
it was the same night. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the scariest moments. I had a couple scary moments, but that was the scary one. Like, oh shit, this might be it.
I asked you this when you told me, but what was you thinking when you was in that moment?
I was like, damn, this how I'm gonna go? I don't know. It's just like
You can't describe it
I
'cause
done
nothing you can
almost
do.
had near death experiences a couple times, especially when I got hit by that car. I don't get scared in those type of positions because I understand we gonna die, but at the same time, I kind of knew I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping, but my pilot was tripping more than me. You know what I'm saying? He hugged me, was crying and everything, but
No, man.
Because you don't know. I mean,
don't
it's
know.
literally like when you're in that situation, it's nothing you can do. Like, what are you gonna do? Jump out the
Yeah.
plane?
ain't
No,
nothing you can do.
then you can do it at that point.
And you said that your team was in the back sleep. And I be telling them all the time, there's a lot of things that go wrong with planes, and the pilots just figure it out, and the passengers sometimes never even know.
And a lot of it's got to do with just keeping your composure. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand like that. What's the word that when you just nervous in the motherfucker?
Anxiety?
Yeah, anxiety and all that shit. That shit real. Like especially in those type of moments, if you can't control yourself. And I learned that from scuba diving. That's what got me be able to.
You be just doing stuff.
You do everything.
Yeah.
You don't follow?
I do, but I thought some of it was just for like Instagram videos. You just really just be
Now
doing
this
it.
really my life.
Oh,
like
wow.
it's
Damn,
really
she
my
said
life.
you just doing it for Instagram.
Just for the
No,
gram.
I mean, because
He
you're a
been doing this
content
before
creator.
Instagram.
But you know why that? Because the gram took it like that.
Yeah.
And that's why you see everybody doing it for the gram instead of looking at it like, I'm doing this to show us we can do other things. It's not white people shit. This is people shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do it like that.
Music. See,
Okay.
you had a couple of records, a couple of gold records. Do it
I
anymore?
still do. I put out music all the time. I put out music for the ecosystem. That's what I do. If I feel something that need to be done, I throw it out there. You know, I do it for the love and for the people. That's what my stuff is.
Best Life is my mom's song.
Best Life is everybody's song.
Yeah,
it's just you admit it when you get old.
Yeah, well, so she was when this is not to make this dark. It's a good moment.
Okay.
When my mom was going through her cancer battle, she would play that song all the time when she was having a bad day, and it would like lift her. She loves that
It's
song.
God,
That
man.
and Ludacris move, Get Out the Way.
It's
Those was her
God,
two.
man. The music, that song there was a blessing used from God through me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's all through blessing. And just to see how it's changed people and still changing people and still affect, it's powerful.
Tell them about the Kool-Aid story when Kool-Aid was passing
What about
and
it?
you played it for him.
Oh yeah, when he died, like right before he died, he had, they had a thing in his mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and he was about to pull it out. Like don't do that in front of me. But and I was like, you want me to play something? He wanted me to play "Lovely Day" and "Smile." And after I played "Smile," he pulled it out, and I walked out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Whoa, okay. You were talking about being the first to do a lot of stuff. Sexy Red. I know you was bringing her outside a long time ago. I know people bring this up. Charlamagne mentions it a lot of times too, that you were one of the first to be like pushing her and like you were booking her for some of the days that you do.
Yeah, I did.
Now looking at like right now today, when you see everything, you be feeling like, told you. Like how you be feeling?
I just be proud of. She ain't the first one. I do it all the time. I don't take credit for shit like that because I feel like that's what we're supposed to do. But I feel like I always, especially, that's why I say I'm the oldest young nigga, because people used to look at me like that. They used to say, he too ghetto, he too hood. But I know, like, I could see it. So when I saw her, I was like, nah, she got it. And that's why I was like, and people was like, man, don't bring her to Duval Day. I was like, she is Duval Day. And she came there and rocked it, and it's just to see. And it ain't me. She did it all herself. So, I mean, she deserved everything she got. I like seeing her do it. Even if she fell off tomorrow, she still won.
Oh yeah, she won that life
She
already.
been
she's
won,
outside.
So she came to Duval Day, and we do Duval Day. We doing Duval Day this year too. So y'all coming?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, what month?
July 11th. That's when we
coming.
making it. It's official. July 11th, Duval Day. Make sure y'all go watch The Contract. That's a movie with me and Gabrielle Dennis. That's like one of the first romantic comedies about threesomes.
What?
It's a romantic comedy about threesomes.
How do you have a romantic comedy about threesome?
Watch it and you'll see. It's on all black. You can also watch it on whatever bootleg, like whatever fire stick you got.
Listen, July 11th, Duval Day.
That's right.
Listen,
July
93.3 The Beat, Jacksonville. What's happening? What we doing? We out there. Breakfast
Come on,
Club.
we out there.
Wait, after Saturday?
Yep.
Yeah, Saturday.
Oh, we coming to that. July 11th, Jacksonville.
And make sure y'all come to the We Them Ones tour. We lit out there.
That's right.
This is the second tour, the second season.
I'm coming for real this
I
time,
gotta
man.
go.
I promise you I'm coming to
People
Duval
all
Day
hood.
this shit.
What's your Gemini retreat? That's what I see. You got all them women out there?
Let's move on to the next story. But Gemini Retreat is a good time.
What question you got? See, I like to hear the new people ask
I
questions.
got a lot. You talked about the DEI too. Well, first of all, was it on purpose? Was it on purpose that you? For me, I feel like when things happen, I want to go to see what you tweet about because you have a take, but you make it funny. But if you read through the funny, you really have a sharp take on things.
Okay.
Do you do that
I like
purposely?
her. She really pay attention to me. Go ahead.
Do you do that purposely? Like, is that like the,
I used to do it purposely, but now I'm programmed into doing it. It's just natural. You know what I'm saying? It's like you program yourself to be good, you naturally be good. And that's what I do with my tweets. So anything you see me do, I don't put that much thought in it because I put thought in it early on in my career, so it's just second nature to me.
What's one thing on IG you just can't stand, or one person that you just can't stand on IG?
I can't stand people that complain. That's the only thing. That's my pet peeve. People complain, and that's all I see. People complaining about stuff that they can't control. You know what I'm saying? That's my pet peeve in life and everything.
He said the person though. Who's the person?
I ain't got no person.
No, I just said person of things.
That shit ain't gonna work on me. We ain't finna have no type of clickbait in this interview.
I would never do that no way.
That's your
That
friend.
ruined my
And
life.
and
we
that's
don't be
your friend over there.
trying. We don't be,
That's your friend over there.
yeah. We don't be knowing this shit gonna go clickbait, and 3 weeks later it go viral.
Oh Lord
For
have
some
mercy.
shit, we like, we did not think that was gonna rip.
What's your issue with sexy backs?
Huh?
What's your issue with sexy backs?
You mean big back?
No, he got it. He
Who
said
is sexy backs?
You said a woman with a sexy back is dangerous, and you gave an example of a sexy back. Like,
So
why?
how's that an issue? That's a
You
blessing.
meant that in a good way.
No,
though.
well, I took it like, well, dang, he got.
See, that's what your problem.
Back.
You taking it the wrong way. That's the problem with social media. Y'all interpret it how y'all want to interpret it.
Well, you only reading it. It's not like
Sexy date. I said, hi.
then
Say
you
the tweet
proceeded-
again. Say this tweet again.
a woman with a sexy back is dangerous, and you
Oh,
gave an
say
example
no.
of a sexy
Explain
back.
how you took that.
I was
as
like, well, dang,
That
why
mean
we gotta be
it's
dangerous?
sexy and he like
Yeah,
it.
we.
dangerous. That's
Why
dangerous.
we gotta be dangerous?
So you saw.
mean,
All right, so
we?
you saw that. But then if you go to my Instagram, I got 1,000 women showing me they sexy backs.
I ain't see the Instagram post.
See,
I
that's
saw
the
it too.
problem. Y'all take it and run and that's
it's so
that's the
many-
main thing that I get problems with. Most of the people that find offensive something they took the wrong way. That's really
I
all
wasn't
it is.
offended. I was just
I
like,
know,
"Ooh."
but I'm saying even you didn't take that as offensive, but you took it the wrong way.
I did drop it in a group chat. I'm like, dang.
He meant dangerous in a good way, though.
I get it
like
now.
she can get
He
you
said
caught
it like
up
3
type.
times.
And he
Yeah.
wasn't talking about you.
You know how many tweets I done got like that women done got offended by just from that?
What else?
I ain't finna say it. 'cause they gonna get offended again.
The big back women want you to show them some love too, though. They
I
want
can't
you,
do it.
You
I can't do
No,
it.
you had posted a wide back. No, that wasn't a wide back. That was like a wide butt or something. You was like, no man should come home to this.
Nah, yeah, I don't like no. Yeah, that.
Who was it? Who was
It
it?
was
You want
so-
to see the picture?
I didn't
me
show
see,
the
let me
face.
see.
He
I just
said,
showed
no
the
man
booty.
should come home to this. It's a wide.
What is that?
It's a flat booty.
This is the
You
butt.
can't even tell what
Yeah,
it
I
is.
didn't even know it was ass.
That's how
Oh
you.
yeah, the butt starts here, like around this
God
part.
damn.
That's how you know. That's how you know it's some bullshit. Nobody should come home to that.
But people be coming at you like in real life. People be running up on you like, "Yo, why you like?"
Nah, that shit just be on social media.
Got
Ain't
you.
nobody coming up. Well, nah.
At one time.
I think you told that story though.
Yeah,
Nope.
I did.
Leave it alone.
Nah, I told it on here. Let's leave it alone.
Leave it
Let's move
alone.
on. But yeah, man, God is good. And
Duval ready to go. He ain't want to be here anyway. One
We
question.
done one tour.
One question.
I've
before we
been
go.
DEI. I was DEI before DEI. I've been supporting people that's still coming up. So
When you
you
shot
po-
black, you're not worried about all the.
I shop for people that's still trying to come up. It ain't got to be black.
I feel it.
If you trying to come up and you still like everybody can't make it like the regular route, you got me.
You posted that the DEI blackout happened and it was easy because you don't buy nothing nowhere.
Yeah, you're
All
right.
y'all invested in boycotting companies that have removed it, huh?
I didn't say
DEI.
all that. That don't even sound like me.
That's what I'm reading. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
that,
didn't-
that's
you can't
why I
find a
stopped.
tweet where I said all that.
What'd you say? Because you don't buy nothing anyway.
I mean, I'm rich broke. I buy what I want to buy. I spend, but I don't spend like how people just spend on random stuff. So yeah.
We appreciate you for joining us, brother. Lil
appreciate
Duval, ladies
y'all.
and gentlemen, he left without getting in trouble. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.